main man, Lucky Lancer, ready for more. That's right, we're back to it. Ponza action. That's right, we're back at it, okay? Like I said, my name is Lance. More importantly, my screen name is Major Riot. That's Major _ Riot _. That is my screen name on Twitch, YouTube, MTGO, and MTGA. If you're watching on Twitch, please consider following. If you're watching on YouTube, please consider subscribing and giving this video a thumbs up. That'd really be helpful. I'd really appreciate it. So yeah, I'm back to Ponza. You know, I want to let everybody know too that I just mostly focus on the modern format. So you can tell here I do enjoy Magic the Gathering. When I play Magic, I just endlessly grind through leagues with Modern, especially now because coronavirus, right? I haven't been able to play Paper for over a year now. It's going on damn over 13 months now. And the 5 decks that I somewhat have a understanding of how to play, where I might be able to do well with them, those 5 decks are Jund, Boros, Burn, Humans, Grixis, Death Shadow. We see your screen right now. Gruul Ponza Midrange. Gruul Ponza Midrange is my favorite deck. I'm hoping to do well with it again. It's been a while since I played it, but I'll get into that in a second. I'd like to do some shout outs here. We got shout out to all the, so hang on, we are still at 142 followers on Twitch, but we did go up 2 subscribers on YouTube, and we are now at 177. So, shout outs to all 142 followers on Twitch, shout outs to all 177 subscribers on YouTube, and a massive shout out to all 5 of my Twitch subscribers giving me real authentic money. I really appreciate it, guys. It's really awesome. It's going way above and beyond the Call of Duty. And it's just wow. So really, thank you guys so much. Let's take a good look at the weather. It's been, again, unbelievable spring weather. Weather for Ravensdale. Conditions are sunny with a temperature of 70 degrees. The wind is blowing from the north-northwest at 7 miles per hour. The current humidity is 30%. I mean, we haven't had a cloud in the sky in my area for like 9 days now. Now, it's supposed to end in 2 more days. We're going to start getting some clouds and rain for like a week. But it's incredible that we can go almost 2 weeks without any rain or clouds at this time of year. I mean, I don't know what's going on. I don't want to hear any sort of, you know, global warming conspiracies. It's just some damn good weather. Well, it's not even global warming anymore. That's too specific. So, you know, they have to go with climate change. So anyways, guys, here we are back to Ponza. It has been over a month since I last played Ponza. Ponza is the deck I play the most, of course. So it was quite a different thing to be away from Ponza for that long. Which I believe is the longest I've been away from Ponza, maybe since I've ever started streaming, certainly on YouTube. So let's get back into it. Also, yes, I was gone for a few days there. Me and the wife went on and had a wonderful vacation on the Strait of Juan de Fuca. A little weekend getaway there on the Strait of Juan de Fuca there in Washington State, of course. And we had a lot of good times. Had a lot of fun. Went through a drive-through zoo. That was really fun. Ate at a lot of great restaurants. Went and checked out the beaches. Had a lot of fun. A lot of fun. But I'm glad to be back and here playing some Ponza, entertain y'all. So here we go. Ponza, let's see how well I can do with it today. And I hope everyone's doing real well out there. So schedule update, just to let everyone know too, I will not be able to play on Thursday. I am too busy with work-related issues, but I will be back Friday. So we have to meet today, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday. So 4 days this week of Ponza action. 3-hour stream on Saturday. Should be pretty good. I don't know about next week yet, but we should be probably rocking 5 days next week for sure. Which next week, I think I'm going to go play Jund again. So I think I'm going to alternate between Ponza and Jund every other week for a while. And then I'll see how I feel. Because Jund's supposed to be really good. I played it for 3 weeks straight. It seemed okay, you know. But I sure love this Ponza if I could ever find someone to play. I may never find someone to play ever again. This might be the way it goes. But what can you do? Apparently nobody's online. The league is up to... I am 0-0 in this league, by the way. It's a brand new league. The league is up to 908 players. So hopefully we can find somebody. I don't know. There we go. There's somebody. Almighty. Alright, let's see what Almighty has for us today. This is a mulligan. This is a Mountain Dew. They mulligan to 6. Okay. Like, welcome back to Ponza. Here's some crap. Alright, mulligan. I got a mulligan that again. I'm going to 5. Right away with Ponza. Doing me dirty here. Mulligan. Holy crap. I guess we keep Throwback Glorybringer and... Oh, man. I got to bank on getting a forest here. Alright, we'll try it. Come on, top deck forest. Oh, good. We got Electro Dominance. Just what I want to see. Alright. Looking like we're not going to be able to get a Blood Moon here. God, that's ugly. So this is going to be probably a pretty quick loss here. Play Clothis, maybe play Bone Crusher Giant, I don't know. Definitely play Bone Crusher here. Just try to start going ham with this Bone Crusher. As soon as we get a basic forest, I can drop Blood Moon on them, but I gotta get a forest first. I have to. Wow, Temporal Mastery for the Miracle cost. Alright. It's pretty good. Blood Moon's probably just terrible in this anyways. This thing's down to 1 counter. Pretty bad. Alright, there we can get a basic forest here. Alright, let's swing in. Yeah, we just got to play the Clothis here. There's a chance here I can still win, maybe, if they don't find any massive payoff with this Ancestral Vision. Oh, they just brace and borrow it away. So he's going to draw 8 cards this turn. More than that. 9. Sulfur Falls. So yeah, Blood Moon is just worthless here. Well, I guess I would keep him off blue, wouldn't it? Yep. So yeah, he just has to be stuck in a loop, right? No, he has to exile, right? Yeah, he has to exile, so it's not in a loop yet. But it might be. Serum Visions, with I don't even understand what that artwork's for. Like, what is the theme of that art? One on bottom, one on top with the Serum Visions. Jordhart Arcanist has been banned in Legacy for a while. The Serum Visions, interesting. Why would you not do Time Warp? Scavenging Ooze would be an okay draw here as well. Maybe he's got another Time Warp. No, he doesn't. Weird. Alright, let's swing in for 4. He's going to bolt Bone Crusher Giant. Okay. Do we just play another Bone Crusher? Or do we play Blood Moon? Or do we play Klothys? Could probably do Klothys. I could do Seasoned Pyromancer as well, but I don't really want to. I could do Blood Moon. We only got one source of blue, but they'll probably remand this thing. So let's go. Let's just do Bone Crusher again. Yeah, they had Cryptic, so. All right. So on the top with the Opt. Does Opt again. Weird he's not constantly doing Time Warps. All right. I don't really see how I win this. Another forest. Let's try Blood Moon here. He may not even care anymore because he's got 2 islands. Yeah, he doesn't seem to care. All right. Another Brazen Borrower, sure. So this should probably be the end of the game. Sup, JD? Hell yeah. Got it. Right here. Mountain Dew. Then we're going to get destroyed by this weird... I thought it was Electro Dominance, but maybe it's not. I don't know what this is. Some sort of Delver. Some sort of weird Delver deck, I think. And I got absolutely destroyed by it. Just no match against this. Yep, back on Ponza. I don't know. This guy with his Serum Vision, he puts 2 on top of the Serum Vision, then does the Serum Visions again. No, not really. I mean, Humans is a deck that I really struggle with. I don't even know why I play it. I mean, I don't know. I've got a pretty decent record with Humans. It's just, what else can I do? Just get a Time Warp. Alright, that's enough. Alright, so I got absolutely ass-hat destroyed. Just no match for any of that shit. I think Blood Moon probably needs to go. Relic of Progenitus is good. Cindervines ain't bad. Probably take out these Pillages as well. Maybe I can have a... Anger the Gods, does that make any sense? I guess I could have 2 Blood Moons to try and throw them off. Or would it be better to have Anger the Gods? So way to get rid of that Dread Horde. And they run a lot of islands, so... I don't know what this is. It appears to be some sort of Delver deck. It's just, they're not taking turns. They're just trying to delve with the Dreadhorde Arcanist. God, my hands have been bad. I'll mulligan. That's pretty rough. I guess I'll keep this in extreme desperation. Opening hands with Ponza are always pretty sketchy. Alright. Maybe I should have kept that forest and got rid of the... I should have kept the forest and got rid of the Glorybringer. It's been a little bit since I played. It's been a month since I last played Ponza. See what he does here. Is he just going to bolt? I would assume so. Yep. Should have kept that other land. So I probably won't be able to do much anything for the rest of the game. So I'm going to guess. I don't even know what that is. Ancestors and family lineage? What is that? Serum Visions put 1 on top, 1 on bottom. I doubt I can beat this guy. Need to have like land, land, land. Alright, there's another land. What? Your message doesn't make any sense. That flagged a message because it doesn't even make sense. I don't know what... I'm not even going to repeat what you said. Dreadhorde Arcanist. Alright. Well, I guess it's as good a time as ever to go ahead and blow up Relic of Progenitus, huh? Get another Stomping Ground. All right, look at that. Get Bloodbraid Elf mana. Right on. And I got enough for Glorybringer. All right, Bloodbraid. Show them what you can do. Bloodbraid! Utopia Sprawl. That's not really showing what you can do, but we'll go for it. See what he does with this Opt. This art works okay for Opt. He puts it on the top. You saying blue-red Breach control? I've never even seen that deck before. Alright, so I'm going to hit for 1. We're going to Opt. I mean, I know Jeskai control, but it's been a while since I've even seen a Jeskai control. It was popular for a little bit with the Cleansing Wildfire. What do we have here? What is happening? All right. Where is a lightning bolt? I really don't want to have my Glorybringer negated here. It looks like Cryptic Command. So let's swing here. Okay. I guess I should have played Glorybringer. Alright, he takes the 3. Alright, let's play Klothys then. If he negates Klothys, then we'll anger the gods. Okay, he does not. A Flash in the Pan. The Jeskai control one or the blue-red one? Because I'm confused now. Looks like the opponent is struggling here. Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen the blue-red control. This might be it. I don't know. Seems like a Delver deck. He puts on the bottom with that Scry. Turn my draw phase on just in case I draw a bolt. I can bolt that. Oh. Alright. Okay, so I don't got enough mana to play both Glorybringer and Chandra. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I'm too short. So, I'll let your anger. And then we will cast the Glorybringer. See if he resolves. Huh? What's going on here? Is this going to resolve? Yes. No remand. That's a 2-turn clock. Oh my god. Alright. Brazen Borrower. Slowing it down. Don't worry, I'll be coming back again next turn. Say return target non-land. Yeah. I have not opened any Strixhaven yet. Hoping to do some maybe this weekend. My locals did not have Strixhaven. Wow. Alright, I guess he's just going to let his... I guess he's going to have his Jace Fate Seal me. Put it top. Put it on top. Okay. Alright, if it's a land, then I can actually play multiple spells. Okay. Let's do red. Is he... Okay. Yeah, I'll hit the Jace. Why not? Like Glorybringer resolves, turns on Clothis. It does. So this one attack at Jace, this one attack at player. I see he's got another Brazen Borrower. He does not. Alright, good shit. So maybe we have this one? I don't know. Wow, he gets Temporal Mastery on Miracle. Alright, gets an extra turn. We'll see how bad this messes me up. Please say both bottom. I really don't want to deal with just looping stuff. It's 2 on the bottom. All right. Love to see that. Puts Ancestral Vision exiled. 4 time counters. All right, 1 comes off. Wow, another Temporal Mastery. What? He's run out of time, though. Sure, Brazen Borrower. I guess I can kill my Ren and 6. Alright, another turn for the opponent. Kills Ren and 6. Okay, he must have outs to Glorybringer and such. I will devour that Serum Visions. Then we will swing with Glorybringer. All right, there we go. Game 3 coming up. I wonder if maybe I should have Boil in instead of Anger the Gods. Maybe Boil? I don't know, we can try it. Anger looked pretty bad there. Maybe Boil can do some damage? I don't know. All right. Trying to get this thing going again. Back to old Ponza, huh? 1-1 so far against, I guess it was Blue-Red Delver. It's not Electro Dominance. Yeah, it's a keep. Sure, why not? If I can draw some in between here. First keep with Ponza of the day of the week. Even though it is Tuesday, it is technically my Monday, so we'll see how things go here. Remember, historically, I'm horrible on Mondays. Opponent mulligans to 5. Maybe it is still Electro Dominus. I just haven't seen the card, but he's not playing like Crashing Footfalls or nothing. All right, he's ready to bolt an Arbor Elf, it looks like. But that's not going to happen, bud. Maybe he's got something to negate my Utopia Sprawl. Nope. All right. He does have the op still, though. Puts it on the top. He liked the op. I'm safe from a Spell Pierce. That is true. Luke, how you doing, man? I've only drawn lands, so people get hyped for that. Yeah, I don't really have too many things that will be Spell Pierced. I guess, like, Renin 6 and Scavenging Ooze. I didn't bring in Cindervines. Look at that angry face. I'm not angry yet. Did you miss a land drop? Holy crap. Opponent misses a land drop. I have not missed a land drop. I mean, I have not top decked something other than a land here. Alright, Season Pyro. Alright, it's just Bloodbraid time. Come on, Bloodbraid. Show me what we can do. Bloodbraid! Lightning Bolt, sure. Hit them. Bolt to the dome. Mana Leak? No? Okay. People are freaking out because the rumor is that Counterspell, wow, a Burst Lightning. Counterspell is coming to Modern. And people are freaked out by that shit. They're like, oh my god, that can't be happening. You know, there's cards that are just as strong as Counterspell that nobody talks about. I think I do want to do Clothis here. Yeah. I mean, you want to counter Clothis, go for it. I kind of have to. Clothis is pretty good against him. It does lack a Horizon land. Alright, Remand. Okay. Alright, next turn we'll try Clothis and Seasoned Pyromancer. How's that sound? Sounds pretty good to me. Man, Boil looks pretty good here. Right, yeah, exactly, Luke. It'll still you won't see 4 mana leaks. You'll see like just 4 counter spells, which I mean, mana leak is weaker than counterspell, but most of the time mana leak's kind of bad late game because you just pay the extra 3, right? All right, is it Cryptic time? I'm going to try and double spell this turn. Alright, Clothis. Just keep it rolling here. Opponent thinking. Clothis and Seasoned Pyro. What's the other one? Sneak Attack, Luke. Sneak Attack's one. Shardless Agent. Which, that'd be sweet in human. Shardless Agent. Well, I think if it's a late counter spell like Mana Leak, then yes. I agree. But if it's like Cryptic Command like we see here, that can turn the whole tide of a game late game sometimes, I've found. Alright. I guess we do Seasoned Pyro here. I kind of want to keep the Chandra. Get Scavenging Ooze. Oh, okay. Sanctum Prelate. Yeah, I saw that one too. There's 2 cards on the rumor list that were like Death and Taxes. There's some really random ones, too, that people are, like, freaking out over. I'm like, dude, I don't know why people are freaking out over this card. Okay, so... yeah, let's just swing here for 3. Alright, he takes it all. Play the Renin 6. See if this gets a spell pierced. Opponent thinking. We will not be spell pierced. Right on. Oh, dude, I think that's going to be a real thing, Luke. That's going to happen. People are going to play Bloodbraid Elf just to cascade into Shardless Agent, then to cascade. It's going to be disgusting. Like, we're going to be seeing that shit. It's going to be like a 4-color cascade deck, basically. I mean, that's what it's going to have to be. But it's going to be pretty sweet in humans. Cascade into a Noble Hierarch or a Champion or an Aether Vial. That'll be pretty sick. Just instant value. Because Champion will come down first, and then it will resolve the Shardless Agent, so Champion will get a +1/+1 on it. So opponent with that Cryptic Command, they counter draw. So I've got food to eat here with a Scavenging Ooze. I got a Bolt for a Dread Horde. I mean, I'm pretty ready here. If I draw a Boil, the only land that will survive. What the hell? Give me that Cryptic Command. And then I'm going to get another basic forest here. I'm going to devour that. I guess I could devour the Opt. Alright. Ooze will be making a return. But yeah, I'm excited for Modern Horizons 2. You know, the cards that were always a problem in Modern Horizons 1 were not the cards that came out of Legacy or Commander. Look at this. This is nasty. It was the new cards they made. Hogak, Arkham's Astrolabe, Urza. You know, you name it. It was pretty gross. All right, let's see what he does here. If he plays, yeah, Ren taking a hit there. All right, he's just gonna swing with Snap. I'll probably just bolt the Snap. And then we get Ooze going again. Oh yeah, Renin 6. Yeah, Renin 6 really did damage to Legacy. All right, Anger of the Gods. But yeah, there were a lot of cards, and they were all new cards. So that's the cards we got to be aware of because, yeah, Counterspell's strong, but I guess just play this Chandra. There was Force of Negation, Prismatic Vista. Let's get Wooded Foothills. Oh, I guess I can't play. Damn, I thought I could. Alright. Let's see what we get here. Bone Crusher Giant. I will just cast Bone Crusher. Maybe I guess I'll cast Bone Crusher. Well, also, yeah, that's another one. Chain Lightning for burn. That was on the list, too. Chain Lightning. So maybe we'll see that. Yeah, it's just the new cards we gotta be aware of. So there's in Modern Horizon 1, there's Renin 6. And these are just the ones that saw play. Renin 6, Hogak, Urza, Arkham's Astrolabe. I'm glad I didn't put my ooze out there. Astrolabe, the Snake, I can't remember what it's called. Wow, it's a lot of lands. What the hell's going on here? I guess we just continue to plus the Chandra and hope that we can find something to use all this mana with. Weather the Storm. I know I see a lot of play. Weather the Storm. Lava Dart came from Legacy. You know, just a lot of shit. Prismatic Vista, like I said. Force of Negation. Force of Vigor got play. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, whatever I plus, I'll be able to play. So plus. Yes. Yeah, Price of Progress is another one. Let's get Ooze out here. Trying to get Ren up to plus material here. And say go. Ice Fang Kodal, thank you. Yes, Snake Monster. Yeah, there's a lot of cards they have rumored on that thing that I can see why some people are scared of, but I'm not too frightened of them because I already can plan what they're gonna do. The cards that I'm scared of in Modern Horizons 2 is when they're like, check out this new card. It's even better than Counterspell. It's like, what? What's happening here? Sure. So I guess it's my opportunity to devour. Let's see, anger. No, in this case, he's got another anger. Let's start eating creatures. Probably, I wouldn't be surprised. There is a Planeswalker I saw, Luke, that was rumored. Now, maybe it wasn't a Planeswalker, but it was supposed to be some sort of Planeswalker that was like Gideon. Blackblade, I think he was. All right, there we go. Woo! Ponza making a comeback there. I didn't want to try to beat this guy. There how slow my deck was going. But yeah, there's like some Planeswalker supposed to turn into like a bug too. Like it's a Planeswalker, but then you can activate an ability to turn it into a creature, which sounds probably insane. Yes, that's the one, Luke. Yeah, it's a Planeswalker that treats a 1/1 creature in all zones. So what exactly does that mean in all zones? Like in Yu-Gi-Oh, they have different zones. They have Monster Zone, Spell Trap Zone, Pendulum Zone, Field Zone. What on earth does that mean? Different zones? Like, oh, maybe maybe in the graveyard it's a 1/1? Yeah, but I'm confused by that. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what good that'll do. All right. We're up against Roxans. All right, we can keep this. They have Luris. Is this more Jund? Or Jund Shadow? Or is it Golgari? I don't know. We're going to find out. Coco and a Planeswalker? Yeah, that's true. That's true. And you can revive a Planeswalker with Unearth. So it's a 1... That sounds insane. Like, straight up. Now that you guys are talking about it, that sounds gross. No, it looks like it's Burn. Yeah, unearth. Yeah, you can unearth it. He exiles Riftbolt. Okay. What sucks here? Oh, I drew a forest. That's perfect. So he took a look at himself. Yeah, so he knew I was drawing the forest. So we'll play the forest. All right. Let's play this Blood Moon. Surprisingly, guys, Blood Moon is actually quite strong against Boros burn decks. It cuts them off of Lightning Helix and Boros Charm. And we do have a Glorybringer available next turn. I'm sure it's going to be insane at some point. You know, every card that we thought was going to be... It was another one, Season Pyro. Season Pyro was amazing. I remember seeing that card previewed, and I was just like, what? Like, this card's insane. It's better than Bedlam Reveler. And sure enough, everyone and their mom that can play Season Pyro plays Season Pyro because it's absolutely insane. Auriok? Alright, I guess I'm just going to fly over and kill that thing. Just exert on that. I don't want to be dealing with the... Let's fly on over, attack and exert. So we got Boros Burn here. That's not going to be very Boros Burny. Oh. Well, yeah, they shouldn't have Auriok in the main, but that is something I got to look out for. They usually don't run Auriok Champion. They usually run Coral Firewalker. This guy's not giving up without a fight, though. Look at this guy. He's going for it. Okay, we'll bolt that. I'm down to 12. I can still lose here. And maybe I can't now. Alright, bolt. Play Questing Beast. Good luck, friend. God, I miss playing these creatures. Alright, yeah, Questing Beast just a little bit powerful there. Quite the draw. Alright. Oh, I see. I thought you guys were just naming, like, random cards. I was like, Path to Exile, yeah. Yeah, they might bring in Path to Exile. Usually they just bring in Core Firewalker. Alright, Obstinate Baloth. Weather the Storm. Pretty much all I bring in. I take out 3 Pillages and a Blood Moon. Alright. Dungrove Elder. I have not been able to get any of the Strixhaven cards even on MTGO. Yeah, we keep. This is fine. We want to try and keep Scavenging Ooze back until it can do something. Spike me, turn 1. Okay. I have been spiked. Yeah, my LGS is weird. They have no draft boosters, but they're gonna have collector boosters and set boosters. So, you know, I guess we'll kill that Eidolon. Yeah. Get him out of here. Maybe I should have waited. I probably should have waited because he probably would have cast a 2-mana spell. Yeah, I probably should have waited. Alright, well that gives us next turn Bloodbraid Elf. They're down to 4 cards in hand. Down to 3. They'll be back up to 4. Looks to see what I'm drawing. The love of Dungrove Elder is strong. That's epic. Lightning Bolt, I appreciate that draw. Let's go ahead and get a forest here. Forest. Equip Sprawl there, or enchant, I should say. Enchant. And here comes a beloved Bloodbraid Elf. Come on, Bloodbraid! What can you do? How about a Clothis? Our Renin 6. It's not exactly great in this matchup, but we'll take it. It's actually kind of a bad hit. Renin 6 requires a lot of fetch lands to be used. I don't like fetching against burn. I got plenty of mana already. And the plan here is to just minus. I'm just going to minus on them. Speed up the clock. A Boros charm. Ouch. Wow. Got some damage coming here. Ouch. Yo! Thet Gage, thank you kindly for the resub. Buddy, how you been, man? 5 months? Dude, you've got to have better things to do. Isn't there a McDonald's nearby? They'll take your money. Another Eidolon. Nothing is better than Ponza. Well, there really is not too much of an argument there. So I need to bolt this thing. This is gross. They're at 1 card in hand. If I go to 5, they can kill me, right? I bolt the Eidolon. That knocks me down to 5. I play... Well, let's just swing with Bloodbraid Elf first. That seems to make the most logical sense. Get a free swing in. Okay. So I can bolt Eidolon. Bolt Eidolon, go to 5. Play Blood Moon. Play Stomping Ground. 6 mana, so that's down to 5. Yes. Bolt here. I'm down to 5. Play Blood Moon. Alright. Hope that last card in their hand is, you know, a white mana and they'll play it right now and, you know, see what they got. It is. It's a Boros charm. Alright, boys. We're fading something here. At least they can only draw 1 card next turn. Hit them there. Living on the Edge, you know, isn't that an Aerosmith song that they did for that Lumberjack show? Living on the Edge. That song's like okay, but then it just goes on for way too long. All right, here we go. Did they find it? Did they get it? Oh, no. Oh, it's an Eidolon. All right, well, I can't eat enough here to play really too much else, especially a damn Blood Moon. So let's devour there. I'm going to be back up to 3. This sucks. Got to fade again. I mean, yeah, I mean, we just swing here. If I swing with Bolt, that's 7. Damn, I can't even bluff him there. So I got to hold back. Yeah. I swing with Bolt, he doesn't block, he goes to 2, then I hit him for 1, he's down to 8. Damn, even using the Ren 6 the whole time, I couldn't do anything. So yeah, we got to hold back just in case he top decks a Swift Spear or something. All right, still living on the edge. All right, knock him down to 5. Why couldn't that have been a lightning bolt? Instead of another Blood Moon. All right, here we go. I'm ready. He's slow rolling. I don't need Toski. That thing always failed me. It did good that one match, and then after that, it just betrayed me. I don't know what's going on with the opponent. I guess he's salty and raging. I don't know. There's definitely some rage here. Maybe he top decked another Eidolon. If he top decked another Eidolon, he'd play it. He'd go down to 3, then I just wing with both. I don't know. I mean, we played it as a meme, JD, for a couple leagues, and it was only good in one game, maybe one match. And it just happened to be the first match, too, that I played it. So it did really well, and I was like, oh my god, this Toski, it's the thing. It's the future. Alright, there we go. Ponza looking good. Good shit. Up to 2-0. Yeah, well, anybody can spike the thing. I mean, 2? I mean, me and you were talking about we shouldn't play more than 1. And now we're up to 2. It was like, dude, bro, don't go above more than 1. It's a legendary creature, just like Questing Beast. Now we're up to 2? Where's our common sense? Alright. Well, we got some leg there. Sure. Playing against Captain Obvious. With this stupid-ass dinosaur. Scrambled dinosaur. Yeah. I'm going to kind of cut myself off from double red here. I mean, the play is... Oh, we got... Alright, I don't know if Blood Moon will be any good. So we go Blood Moon. Maybe I should just pillage him on turn 2. I don't see why not. All right. So it has to be fewer than 3. 1 or fewer, okay. Wow. All right, you're getting a blood break to the face here, dude. Split second. Does not like the pillages. I guess he doesn't want me hitting his racks and stuff. They probably have smallpox. Smallpox was eradicated in like 1970 something, just to let everyone know. Alright, come on, Bloodbraid. Do your thing, Bloodbraid! Utopia Sprawl. Alright. We cast it. Alright, now I gotta start trying to hold cards in hand. Well, maybe not. I can probably kill them faster than they can kill me at this point. Because next turn, if they have no way to stop me, I can unload 3, 7, 10 damage. Blood Moon's probably pretty bad here. It's good against their Urborg and their Mutavaults. That was another card on the list. Hymn to Turok on the leaked list, allegedly. That's going to make 8-Rack pretty excited to get a Hymn to Turok. I don't think Jund will play it. Maybe they will. I don't know. Alright, another Arbor Elf. That's fine. Alright. Swing in here. Why don't you think they put Hymn to Turok in? That card's not that strong. People have been asking for him to Turok for a long time, haven't they? Field of Ruin. That's pretty good. Another rack. Are they just trying to load me up here? Yeah, each player loses 1 life, discards a card, sacrifices a creature, and sacrifices a land. Okay, that's fine. So let's see. Discard a card. I guess we'll get rid of Arbor Elf. Get rid of Arbor Elf. Get rid of Forest. Alright, I'm going to take a total of 2 damage here, and it looks like the opponent is dead as hell. Alright. Officially dead as hell opponent. Yeah, maybe you're right. I forgot it's random. And now it's time for a disrespectful end phase bolt. There we go. Alright, well, I think we know Obstinate Baloth's coming in here, right, guys? How about that? How about an Obstinate Baloth? I really don't know what else, though. We could... Collector Oof won't work. Cindervines is good. Obviously, Cindervines is good. Blood Moon... It's okay. Maybe we need to... man... Clothis is alright. Scavenging Ooze is questionable. It can eat the Retrace, but I think that one can go. Maybe a Glorybringer. I don't know. Glorybringer's pretty good. Maybe a couple Blood Moons. We'll try that. Yeah, we'll go with that. Well, Renin 6 is really good against this deck. I don't like Thoughtseize only revealing 4 cards from your opponent's hand, and you only get to choose the 4. And it's like Thoughtseize is like one of the most beautiful cards ever made. Like, I don't care what anyone says, I really like that card. Just having it where it only chooses 4, I don't even know how you balance that, or how you try to convince me that's better for the game. Look there, there's a Clothis and a Blood Moon and a Questing Beast. We're going for it. Keep. Hopefully they don't have target. Hopefully they don't have Inquisition or Thoughtseize here. Blackmail. Okay, well, target player reveals 3 cards. Sure. Reveal. 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 Blood Moon gone. Alright. It's been a while since I got a blackmail. That was impressive. Imagine if I revealed, like, my Clothis Forest and, like, Sprawl. I agree, Thek Gauge. 100%. Random discards always very questionable. No. Stop. Don't do it. Don't do it, man. Sir? Sir, I need that forest and shit. No! God damn it. Fuck. Alright. Well, look how bad, JD, blackmail was right there. I mean, blackmail did nothing. Okay, here we go. We get to look at another blackmail. So again, we're going to do 2 of the 3 I did before. Now, I sadly do need to have that 3rd land, so I will reveal the Seasoned Pyro. So they can pick from there. Get rid of Seasoned Pyro, that's fine. And now we're going to have Clothis, and they're probably going to be pretty mad. Another forest here. Alright, they cannot remove Clothis as far as I know. Sure. I'll get a red. Give me that mountain. A lot of Field of Ruins here. Oh my god, and a Cindervines? Alright. Let's just get Questing Beast going. Well, no, it's not the most highly prioritized problem. I mean, we got on this because we're saying Hymn to Torok is allegedly... Wow. There is a Wretch Mind. That is his chance. Doesn't look like it. That was a pretty sweet draw, huh, guys? A good old seasoned Pyromancer. Oh my god. Alright, keep those both in my hand. Swing here. The Spyro. I know, Gage. Like, what? Jesus. What an answer to a fucking Wretch Mind. That was awesome. Well, Captain Obvious. If I was playing Junt here, I'd probably lose, but I'm playing Ponza. Sure. Sort of Season Pyro again. He's like, fuck. Get that shit out of here. Alright. He had the Blood Chief's Thirst. Blood Moon looking pretty bad there. Alright, swinging for 2. I ain't gonna play shit. Just gonna... I mean, he has to do something here. He has to find a way to kill my Seasoned Pyro. I mean, he can't win with Clothis on the field. It's just literally impossible. Alright. There we go. Taking down 8 racks. I played against that with Junt twice. And I went 1-1 against 8 rack with Junt. And it was so much more difficult. Ponza is so good against 8 rack. Thanks to Clothis, Offset Baloth, the Cindervines, the Seasoned Pyros. 3-0 on the day. Good return to Ponza so far. Let's get in here. Even more Ponza action. Glad everyone's enjoying the Ponza. I mean, yeah, Gage. I thought about Gage there. I thought about eating one of my lands, or I guess one of his. Did he have any lands in there? Yeah, he had Field of Ruins. Eating one of his lands to get a 5th mana, and then making the Spyro tokens. But I think it was just better for me to try and just devour stuff with Clothis, because it also increases, well, devour non-lands with Clothis. It increases my life, too, so it keeps me alive a little bit longer in case they start going crazy with racks and screeching enchantment, whatever the hell it's called. But good shit so far. I'm telling you, this Ponza deck, when it's working, it might be the best deck in the whole game. I'm serious. I know I say that, and I'm sure by the end of today's stream, I will be cussing out Ponza and telling it to go rot in hell. That's how I am. I'm an emotional man. But right now, you know, hey, Ponza, you're my bestest friend. What is that? It is a bold statement. You come to this stream for bold statements. No, I don't know. Maybe. I'm not sure. Unless you ask me about a Magic card, then I'm like, I have no idea. That's not Glorybringer. But yeah, looking like Ponza, still doing good with it. Still, we got to play against some jank today, JD. What have I played against? Blue Red Delver, Boros Burn, and 8 rack. You know, that's pretty jank, right? I think so. They're pretty quick matches, too. The only one that took a while was Blue Red Delver. That one took a while just because we both were slow as hell. Tom Bra. They are established archetypes, 100%, but still. They're not the, you know, Trons, Amulet Titans, Jund, you know, the stuff you expect to see. You know, 8-rack, I'm seeing a lot more 8-rack. Oh, yes. Yes, who could forget that? The Boros 120 card M19 pile I played against. And I almost lost to a Jund. This is slow but playable. I'm going to keep it. I'm going to go out on a limb and keep this crap. Playing against a Yorion deck. Pillage might be good here. But that probably is the most legendary jank you've ever seen. I mean, that must have been just crazy stuff. 120 card Boros M19 pile. I do want a fast start normally, but, you know, this is, I'm doing Reed Duke's philosophy here, okay? If Reed Duke does it, it can't be that bad. This is a playable hand, and we're just going to go for it here. We're going to bolt the bird. All right, that's what's going to happen. So here's the 4th land. We're doing all right. We're going to bolt this bird, and then we're going to pillage something, and then we're going to play a Bloodbraid Elf, all right? I know what we're doing here. Reed Duke has taught me well, not personally, but I've watched Reed Duke like every day almost. Not every day, that's a little obsessive. I watch Reed Duke about an hour a week, and I see the man keep hands where I'm like, what the fuck? He kept a hand with Jund in one video I watched, I don't know how long ago now, where he had 3 lands and 4 Liliana the Veils. He's like, keep. And he fucking dominated because he kept the 4 lilies. I was like, dude, that's such a weird hand to keep, but he went for it, and he loved it, and he frolicked. It was crazy. If this guy gets a forest and enchants it, and then, you know, I mean, this is going to be awesome. Oh my god, the abundant growth. Get fucked. And a bird. Damn it, I didn't want it to be a bird, too. Oh my god. I only have 1 more red. Alright. Alright, it's time for pillage. That's right. The hefty pillage here. It might have been better to bolt the bird. I don't know. Is this guy going to force negation here? I mean, it'd be even better if it's a sprawl. Alright. Alright, we got Bloodbraid Elf next turn. I'm making things as difficult as possible. More mana efficient. What, to bolt the bird probably? Maybe? Oh, God, why is that? Well, I got, again, I do have Questing Beast, so. Yeah, I think we just rumble on in with Questing Beast, right? Yeah, more efficient to pillage. Yeah, that's what I wanted to pillage. That's all you need to know. I know. God damn it. Yeah, there's been a lot of Niv-Mizzet, Gage. There's been a lot. People have been talking about it. I do have the Questing Beast, though, so we will be slamming into the opponent and dealing 4 to Teferi. Alright. I can get a Stomping Ground here. Probably didn't see this one coming. Alright. Pretty sweet. Questing Beast attacks both player and Teferi. Niv was... What was the card that made Niv good? It's not that old. Is it Bring to Light or is it Niv-Mizzet himself? I can't remember. But yeah, it's old now. It's a few years old. But yeah, Bring to Light. Yeah, I mean, that was the card. It's been a couple years now. But so we're going to bolt here and play Bloodbraid Elf, I'm hoping. What sucks is I have to bolt. I cannot bolt the bird. Yeah, that's true. I cannot bolt the bird here. I have to bolt the Teferi and then Bloodbraid. So it kind of sucks, but we're going to go for it. I'm get a forest here. Trying to thin my own deck. Because if I just swing with Questing Beast, we won't get the Cascade off the Bloodbraid Elf. So, gotta go for it here. Gotta bolt this. Bolt that. And then Cascade here. Come on, Bloodbraid. Blood Moon? Yes, please. Get it. He F6 through his turn, so he couldn't even fetch with the Misty Rainforest. Yeah. Exactly, Gage. This deck is firing. It's hot right now. It's sizzling. I mean, just rocking opponents right now. All right, Niv-Mizzet. Do I have any notes for this thing? It's been a while since I played Niv-Mizzet. Probably don't, because, you know, fuck that, right? I think the only thing I used to take out all of my Glory Bringers and bring in just the Graveyard Hate. That's what I remember doing. I don't know if that's right, but that's what I'm going to go with. And the reason you bring in the Grave Hate is so they can't... hell, I don't remember. Well, I think I'm thinking back when they used to use Uro. That's why, because I'm thinking about when they used Uro. That's why I brought in Grave Hate. Other than that, I don't really got much. I guess Cinder Vines could be okay. I mean, I like everything in the deck, really. Maybe I should take that back out and just reset the deck. Well, Grafdigger's Cage is good because you can stop the Niv-Mizzet coming out, right? With their Bring to Light? Or does that add to hand? I don't know. We're going to find out. Let's see how bad it is. Boil? They don't play that many islands. It's a 5-color deck. Does Bring to Light add to hand? Okay, never mind then. I have no idea what I'm doing. If I lose this one, I'll side those out and bring the Glory Bringers back in. Because I really don't have anything. They're that awesome. Sure, keep this. Cage does nothing. Well, it's going to look good on the field if I ever get it, alright? Bring to Light Exiles first. Oh. Well, I'm learning. It's a learning experience for everyone, alright? Alright, time for my Bloodbraid Elf. I mean, my Arbor Elf to get bolted here, probably. There's a Relic. Get hyped for that. Alright. See if Arbor Elf survives. I don't know who's ruining my confidence. I'm pretty confident when it comes to Ponza, usually. Other decks, yes, I will be confused and concerned most of the time. But with Ponza, I'm like, this ain't bad. Oh my god, what a draw. What a draw if this resolves. It's time for potentially a turn 2 Bloodbraid Elf. Come on. Let's go. Bloodbraid on turn 2. This is what we play Ponza for, folks. And it cascades into a beloved Utopia Sprawl. That's really all it's cascaded into today. I mean, it's still good. It's a 3-2 haste on turn 2. I mean, let's get in there. Let's not waste any time. Let's not fuck around here. All right, well, that was uneventful, but we tried. Don't make Gage cry. What are you doing? Gage is a good man. He's still in that Ponza Discord that's a shit show. Maybe it's better since I left. I don't know. That's actually one of the best things to ever happen to me. Now I'm in the Will Hall Experience Discord and everybody there's cool and chill and having fun. You know? Good times. I need to find a Blood Moon. This is going to look pretty bad. Yeah, I saw the crazy opinions where people were just always just going nuts. What we got here? Oh, God. It wasn't that bad. It wasn't like, takes Arbor Elf? Why? The hell was the point of that? Oh, yeah, Luke, that mid-range one, too. I got banned from that one, too. And all I said was I accidentally put what is your favorite bird in the Jun channel of that Discord, and they banned me for it because they said I was derailing the talk, and nobody had chatted in that for 4 days. And 3 days later, after I asked what's your favorite bird, the mods had gotten together, like I had a conference call or something about me, and banned me for that. Like, think about that. I got banned because, yeah, I mean, I just got fucking banned for that shit. I was like, come on. All right, Bloodbraid, do it again. Come on, Bloodbraid. Come on. Clothes, that's a damn good one. All right. So this is going to increase it up to 8. And we play the Arbor Elf, it'll be 9, so even one of these die. I mean, that works for me. Swinging with both here. If they want to give me a token, that's fine. Just pressure them hard. Come on now. All right. I'm going to get a 1-1. Boy, that token came in loud. Seemed like an extra loud token. Someone really threw that down on the table. Okay. So, I mean, again, I'd like to find a blood moon. What we got here? Blue-white. Spreading seas. You ass. It's okay. We have a relic. Yeah, neither have I, Gage. The Shadow Discord's always been nice to me, too. And they're like a mid-range, so I don't know what the deal is there. Just chiller folk. I get a Scavenging Ooze. So what can I do here with my mana? I've got this stupid blue, so we got 4, 6 mana. I definitely want to play Wrenn and 6 because that turns on Clothis. I can kill the bird and probably just play Scavenging Ooze. I mean, look at this. I mean, this is what we call this an ass beating. 7, 9. God, they still live? Fuck. So do I want to attack with Arbor Elf? I mean, 2 is the same as 3 with my deck. Is it 7, 8? Yeah, they'd be at 3. All right, opponent just gives up. All right, there we go. 4-0. He couldn't handle the suspense. What was I even doing there? I should have swung with everything anyways. All right, 4-0. We're going to try and go for the 5-0 here. We're going to try it, guys. Trying for the 5-0. Just nobody sees this shit coming. Like, I don't know why anybody doubts Ponza. I mean, this shit is so good when it works. Like, turn 2 Bloodbraid Elf, even though it cascaded. Imagine if that cascaded like a Bone Crusher Giant. Or a Pillage or something. But it had hit as Utopia Sprawl, which was fine. It ended up working out. But, you know, I mean, imagine if it really found something. Really, they live in their own... I don't know. There's a lot of innovation with Shadow. I think that's one of the decks that you could see the most amount of, like, personal preference is with the Shadow variants. You have Esper, you got Rakdos, you got Grixis. I think I've seen Mardu. You got Jund. Haven't seen Golgari, I don't think. But probably somebody out there's played it. Yeah, 4-color Shadow. I think I even saw 5-color Shadow one time do well at a Star City Games tour. But that is a really personable archetype. I mean, I like the Grixis version, particularly the ones with the Gurmag Anglers, but I've seen the Grixis versions now that are popular have like Sprite Dragons and stuff in it. And try to abuse Lurrus, which I don't blame them. It's just that one card is so expensive, the Scourge. It's just so expensive to play on MTGO. All right, guys, here we go. Yeah, Delvers and Lurrus. Yeah, exactly, Luke. That's what they're doing now. All right, can I find my opponent to try and go 5-0? See if I can do it. It's been one hell of a day. All right. So this guy was last seen playing Blue-White Spirits. Interesting. But maybe he still is. He does have Lurrus here. So we'll see if my luck can continue here. This is definitely a keepable hand. Might turn to Seasoned Pyro. Everything goes right. See what this opponent's playing. Treetop Village. It's clearly not Spirits, guys. It's something else. I believe it's Golgari. Alright. So I need to top deck a Sprawl here and hope my elf doesn't get pushed. Yeah. There it is. It's the rock. I always call it Golgari. I don't know where the rock came from, but I've always just called it Golgari Midrange. Because I'm an old man, I guess. I don't know. It's been a while since I see a treetop. Dark Confidant. It's pretty good. A bolt? I guess we'll bolt that instead, right? Bolt and swing for 1. Don't need that. That card is so strong. People don't talk about that card enough. Dark Confidant is an amazing card. Drawing 2 cards a turn in the color black is nuts. Alright, we got Bloodbraid Elf next turn, barring Arbor Elf's removal and death, which may be coming right now. I'd love to have back-to-back Bloodbraid Elves and then followed by back-to-back Seasoned Pyros. No! Oh, it's Scavenging Ooze now. Okay, how about another Bolt? Blood Moon? Yeah, that sounds pretty good. The only problem with this Blood Moon is I won't be able to cast the Seasoned Pyros. But I think overall it's best because I will keep the Scavenging Ooze in check. Well, no, I can fetch for a Stomping Ground and just take 3 damage just because, I guess. I think that's better because I do want to be able to cast my Seasoned Pyros in case I don't draw a 4th land. So I am going to hurt myself here. Ouch! And now I will play this Blood Moon. Blood Moon is not as effective against Golgari as it is against Jund, for obvious reasons. They play a lot more swamps. But they play like 1 forest, I want to say. You know, so hopefully this can shut them down. Hopefully I can draw a 4th land here to really get things going. They add Lurrus to hand. They will not be able to cast Lurrus currently. There it is. All right, here we go. It's Bloodbraid time. The only card I cannot cast is Questing Beast currently. Come on, Bloodbraid. Renin 6. You better believe it. Yeah, I guess we just swing on in here. And I do want to pick up a land. That way, in case I top deck Glorybringer, I can still play him. Plus, it will survive Scavenging Ooze Assault a little bit longer. So, we are still down life here, but I'm feeling pretty decent. Night Whisper is pretty good. He's trying to find that basic forest, I'm sure. Keep swinging. All right. Dark Confidant's been negated by Renin 6. There's Bone Crusher. I do want to stomp on Ooze. I think I'm still going to leave the Ooze alone for now and just really try to do some card advantage here. Come on, Bloodbraid. Utopia Sprawl. Sure. Now, should I put green on this or should I put red? I think I'm still down with red. Just, I don't like doing the whole, I get confused that it's making 2 green instead of green and a red. So now we got the swinging going on here. I'm feeling pretty good. I think I am going to minus here just because it puts him down into death range. He's got to have to block a Bloodbraid Elf. He's actually secretly dead. All right, there we go. So we're going to game 2 here. Against Golgari, I side exactly the same as I do for Jund. Which is take out my Pillages and a Blood Moon, bring in 2 Baloths and 2 Relics for the Tarmogoyfs. You could talk about bringing Anger of the Gods, but I think that this is fine. So, come on, Gage. Let's go for the 5-0. Just got to win one more. One more, and I can get the 5-0. First day back with Ponza. Do not jinx me, Gage. Do not jinx myself. The burden of trying to go 5-0 on a stream is too great sometimes. Hoping for it. Publish? Maybe. They published my last Ponza and went 5-0. I hope all those haters on the Ponza Discord got to watch that shit and be like, Major Riot? He's the only 5-0 Ponza in the last couple weeks. Yeah, fuck him anyways. So, I cannot sing victory yet. I still got to win one more, and that's easier said than done. Way easier said than done. Just, I was thinking, what if you're an idiot and you brought in Boyle? Just like, yeah, Boyle. Yeah, it's just you want to lose, you know. I'll take out my Clothis there for some Boyles. If I can land a Clothis on the field, this is another matchup where it's so difficult for the Golgari deck to try and defeat Clothis. I guess I could have Unravel the Aether. That's the card kind of going around in these green mid-range decks. Unravel the Aether and the older card. That's real ugly. It's got like some dude like selling shit. I saw Giglio playing it for a little while. I think I prefer Unravel the Aether. Opponent taking their sweet, sweet time. That's fine. Take your time, opponent. We can wait. Sup, Hedge? What you up to, man? Modern's been treating me pretty good, depending on the archetype I've been playing. Glad to see you, man. Where you been? I've been needing to hang out with you, man. I got to head to your place and drink beer and eat pizza. It's been treating me pretty good. I'm currently trying to go 5-0 live here with Ponza. This is a good starting hand. It's a little bit slow, but, you know, we definitely keep it because it's got a Baloth. And we just got to hope that they don't discard my Utopia Sprawl. So I'm gambling everything on them not having a discard spell here. They do mulligan to 6, so a little bit of a gamble here. But how you been, man? Glad to see you. Oh, okay, playing Historic. I've been looking at Historic. It's just the problem with Historic for me is it's not an official paper format. And it's just tough for me to get hyped for something that I can't actually pick up the cards and play with eventually someday when paper is allowed again. So, and also it's kind of weird too. Yes! No Thoughtseize on turn 1. More lands though, so that's pretty devastating. Yeah, I guess we just fetch for Forest here and try to reduce my land count so I don't draw more. But I have looked at Historic. One other problem with having Historic is you don't know what's in. It's just, they just put cards in. You know, like, oh, here's Wrath of God. Yeah, the new Storm stuff. You're talking about all the shit they added with the damn, but of course you'd like Storm. The Mystic Arts. I want to do box opening with you guys for Strixhaven, but This, you cannot find this shit anywhere. All right, I guess we're throwing down a Blood Moon. That looks pretty fucking good. All right, you better fetch, boy. You better fetch for either a swamp or a forest. What's it gonna be? Probably a swamp, I would assume. I mean, swamps don't only make sense. They only play like one forest, like 6 swamps. That's what it seems like, Gage. What is this? They must have an Assassin's Trophy. Okay. Abrupt Decay, sure. That's fine. Throw down Questing Beast next turn. If this is a Liliana, I'm going to jump for joy. Maybe not literally, but I'm going to be pretty hype. Scavenging Ooze. Okay. More lands. Get even more hype, guys. Oh, yeah, no Liliana. He's got Lurrus. Thank you, Gage. Playing Standard too. Yeah. You know what's funny, dude? Is I play Standard sometimes, and I play Ponza, but it's not Ponza. It's just Gruul colors. I play that Gruul Adventures. It's pretty good. Like, ain't gonna lie. It does shit. Okay, so what do I want to do here? Do I want to fetch again for another basic forest, or is that starting to get a little risky? I could just play another forest. How many lands do I got out? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 of 20 out of 11. I'm flooding here a little bit, guys. Help. It is good to keep the Baloth in as long as possible. I think I'm just going to play a forest here and see what he wants to do with this Baloth. He could try to dismember it. I mean, not Baloth, Questing Beast. Pretty good creature. So he doesn't have Terminate. Well, that's always the joke, huh, JD? Is Standard going to be... I mean, it's still mostly... I was looking, Bone Crusher Giant. Someone made a list of all the creatures Bone Crusher Giant can kill with Stomp. He ate a Windswept Heath. Weird. Are the companions still a problem in Standard? I don't know. I don't see them that often. Alright, he takes 2 damage there. So we got a Revolted Push here, maybe. I don't want that. So he is immune to Blood Moon now. So yeah, it looks like we... Nah, maybe not. Is this Assassin's Trophy? No, it is Revolted Push. Okay, now he'll eat. Go up to 11. I still need to draw a Lightning Bolt. A Clothis would be negated here by this Scavenging Ooze. Scavenging Ooze is very strong against me. Seasoned Pyromancer. How about that to get rid of some lands, huh? So here I am going to fetch here just to try and not draw more lands. So it's a little risky here. Let's get rid of some lands. I've only got 1 million of them. Draw more lands, but I do get a Bloodbraid Elf. Please, Lord, do not let him get a discard spell here. Right, yeah, you know, we play Yu-Gi-Oh!, me and my buddy here, and Yu-Gi-Oh! Power creeps itself. And it's just, there's going to be literally almost 2 years of Yu-Gi-Oh! That never got any play because it already power crept itself. Fuck, I might lose to this Ooze. I can still Chandra it. I can still Glorybringer it. I will if I get the chance. Ren and 6 is not what I'm looking for. He's got 2 cards in hand. Come on, Bloodbraid. Arbor Elf, that's exciting. Alright, I'll swing in. Begin aggressive here. Another modern deck that interests you? You played Dredge. Yeah, that seems like a good deck for you. I won't yell at you if you're playing that deck. I'll be like, oh, hey, that's all right. I kind of like that deck too, but you must get pretty angry when you. Why do you always pick decks with graveyard stuff, man? I could very well just lose this Scavenging Ooze coming up. Yeah, just eats it with Ooze. That's what I figured. If I can find a Glorybringer here, or a Klothys. Well, Klothys won't do anything because of the Scavenging Ooze. I need to find Glorybringer. Devouring Land, sure. Scavenging Ooze is too strong. Yeah, well, I think it's best he plays Dredge over Ad Nauseam. He's talked to me about Ad Nauseam before, and I am disturbed by that. That's a good way to describe yourself, dude. Abominations, that's right. You should have been there for the Tybalt Cascade. You would have enjoyed that. Wow, Legion's End? What is this, Pioneer? So I'm hurting here. I need a lot of help. Can Treetop Village just kill me? Almost. Knock me down to 1. Fuck. And this has Trample, right? Yeah. Play Belcher and Boggles. I don't know. I'd probably like it more if he played Boggles. If it was just two. He's like, hey man, what one should I play? I'd be like, dude, why are you doing this to me? I guess Boggles. But Belcher, that's not even like real Magic. That's just why are you even playing the game? Oh my god, there's a Glorybringer. Holy shit. Okay, alright guys, we're still in it. There's no creature for him to eat, right? Okay, and this is Golgari. So they can't... Okay, yes. Holy fuck! The Glorybringer off the top. Knock him down to 2. We're going to get that greedy? He doesn't play any haste creatures, right? Yeah, Treetop Village comes in tapped. Mutavault. I'm going for both here. I'm getting greedy. We're going for it. Oh, he didn't even eat there. All right. He could kill me with Night's Whisper? I didn't even think about that. That better not happen. That better not happen. He targets me with Night Whisper. For real. If that happens, I'll be so distraught. I'll be like, dude. No way. It's never difficult to play combo. What are you talking about? Combo is just like in Yu-Gi-Oh, you just memorize it. You memorize your combo. If your opponent doesn't have interruption, like an Ash Blossom or something, you just win. You extend the hand. You won the dice roll. You're probably going to win games 1 and 3. Or, yeah, games 1 or 3. And that'll do it. All right, opponent here is desperately looking to see if there's any way he can survive. And the answer is yes. He can obviously block my Bloodbraid Elf. You know. Well, yeah, nobody in their right mind will like combo. If Hedge is still on, maybe he should take a look at... I'm sure he's seen it since he's been looking, but Heliod combo. If he wants to play some combo that gets people mad, you know. And that's like the most popular deck right now. It's literally the best deck according to percentage-wise. But, you know, we'll see here. Opponent, do you have anything for me? Here he goes. He adds Lurrus to hand. Is he going to play Lurrus here? That could be pretty good. Play Lurrus. All right. I need Lightning Bolt. He's going to see what I'm going to draw. Oh, God. So I got a lot of instant winners here. Lightning Bolt, Stomp, Bone Crusher Giant. All right, he knows what I'm drawing. Clearly it's not good enough. It's a Clothis. That's pretty fucking good. I still cannot cast. I guess we have to swing here. Well, unless he has another Fatal Push. So I think I still need to cast. So the problem if I swing here is if he has a Fatal Push. He'll fetch, get a basic swamp, Revolt Push. And then I can play Baloth. Yeah, we just have to force the trade. We can't let this Lurrus sit here. All right, there we go. I'll take that as a victory. He's back up to 5. Hopefully it doesn't kill me. So we do need to probably put Baloth on the field. I wish I had one more mana. Put Baloth on there. Give me some breathing room. And go from there. So firing up Treetop Village will not do it because I can fly over and exert onto it and destroying this blocker. So he needs to have another blocker. He needs like a Tarmogoyf here. And I'll still play Clothis and he'll be in Elatra. Once Clothis hits the field, I don't know how he wins at this stage. I've said that before, I'm sure. So, granted, this is a Golgari, so I know this opponent's deck pretty well. So, but I don't know, it can surprise me. His opponent is very thoughtful. He's thinking everything out. He's made it as difficult as possible on me. What a top deck from this Glorybringer, though. I thought for sure I was going to lose that Scavenging Ooze. I may still lose to a Scavenging Ooze. How many creatures are in there? 1, 2, 3. There it is! The 5-0! The first thing back with Ponza gets a 5-0. Oh, man. Oh, that's some good shit. That's some good shit. Oh, man. Woo! Guys, that's a 5-0. That's a shiny new trophy. I'm glad you all got to join that live. And, woo! Boys, let me tell you what. Ponza is good. I lost one game today. One game. I lost game 1 of round 1, match 1, versus Blue-Red Delver. And let's see these chests. I got to write down every card. So this is going to take a while. I have to write down every card so I can, you know, deal with it. But that's sick as fuck. 5-0 right off the bat. Good shit. I hope that gets published. All right. You guys want to see these treasure chests open? All right. Here we go. I got to write down every single card. A Flooded Strand, that's some good shit. That's worth a few ticks. I sold some of my cards the other day and got 400 ticks for them. And I still got another they said they'd take for like 300 ticks. So, making that money. What the hell is that? Dragon's Guard Elite? Is that new? And what we got here? Leave Chance. Okay. All right. Still going here. 9 more of these things. I got some leg. What's happening? There we go. Look at that thing. Veldalken Shackles. With 45 points, though. got some ugly-ass avatar, too, in one of them. Auntie's Hovel. There we go. Getting some shit for the Goblin players. Yeah, I don't remember Shackles ever being played. Elder Gargaroth. Look at that. An extended art Elder Gargaroth. Check that shit out. It wants me to play it, guys, but I'm going to tell it no. And then we got, what, Temur Ascendancy? It's pretty legit. Probably. Yes, it was Juicebox. It was an Auntie's Hovel. You know, so far they're pretty good. Flooded Strand. That Elder Gargaroth is probably worth a lot. Look at that. We got Megalonith. Megalonith. Oh my god, a Thoughtseize? Fuck yeah. And it's my favorite artwork of Thoughtseize. That's the one I use right there. This dude's getting fucked. He's like sitting there. He was probably trying to enjoy a delicious breakfast. That's what was going on with this dude. He's probably trying to, he's got his granola. He's got, a little bit of orange juice. And all of a sudden, what the hell's going on? He just starts like fucking like, what is that? Like turning to ash? Heretic's Punishment? Sure. Split your C's art? Oh, I got what you're saying. All right, what we got here? Oh, this is a new card, an extended art. This is from the new set, right? I think so. This one is Galazeth. I don't recognize this card, so it must be new. Galazeth. And what we got down here? Rags to Riches? Yeah, Rags. Nice. Good fucking chest so far. This is some good shit. Premium is 8 ticks. Why is it less? Good lord. Alright, Nissa's Revelation. Okay. Right, yeah. That was a bad one there. Alright, I think it's given up. It's like, hey man, you've won enough. Blood Strivener? What is that? If you would draw a card while you have no cards in your hand, instead you draw 2 cards, lose 1 life. That's a really shitty Dark Confidant. Why would you ever fucking play that? Alright, Trash for Treasure and Siphon Silver. Or is it Sliver? Oh, Sliver. Sliver creature you control have lifelink. Alright guys, so that was some pretty good chests there. So, yeah, thank you, Juicebox. Man, that was, yeah, Gargaroth. We got to find that out. Where do we do this? E-Price, Elder Gargaroth. Did I do that right? Oh, there it goes. Yeah, 16.55 ticks, so for the premium. So that's pretty good. Why is it less? Then you think it'd be more than the regular. But regardless, good shit today, guys. Let me get into another league here so I'm ready for tomorrow. A healthy... Yeah, people aren't really playing Elder Gargaroth anymore. A healthy 5-0 start to Ponza this week. Generally the first day of the streaming week, I do terrible. So hopefully tomorrow, that doesn't mean that tomorrow's my 0-5 day. But 5-0 with Ponza. I'm telling you guys, when this deck is rolling, this deck is extremely strong. It helps that I know it so well. I've played it so much. But still, this deck is awesome when it works. When you're flooding and you're top decking Arbor Elves and Sprawls, yeah, it's going to suck ass. But that's true with any deck, right? But this deck is so good when it's good. Like, people just don't know. I think that's the problem, is when you sit down with it, you have a decent chance of beating somebody, especially in a paper tournament, I feel, because they're not going to be ready for this shit. It's good. I really like this sideboard. I really like this main deck, because I've been playing for like about a year now, I want to say. And it's good. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. That was some good-ass shit. And thanks everybody for watching. So we got to do some shout outs here, of course. Shout outs to Thek Gage. It's Juicebox6 y'all. JDX the Kid. Who else we got here? Hedge777. Who else did I see in here? The LukeMan98. And the MTG bot and the Nightbot for keeping me company. Massive shout out to Thek Gage for the 5-month resub. Thank you so much, Gage, for all the money you've been sending to me so you can see more quality Ponza action like this. Yeah, Ponza man. I am one of the last guys left that are willing to play Ponza live. You know, everybody else is gone. Giglio's gone. Yo, Juicebox, thank you very much for the 100 bits. You didn't have to do that, man. Wow, out of nowhere, right at the end. Thank you very much, Juicebox. All right. I'm glad you like me. I'm glad. You know, some people say I'm a little too toxic, but I just say truth a lot of times. But buy Dodge? What does that mean? Buy Dog? What is that? I don't know. You felt that in my chest? What? Oh, cryptocurrency. Oh, the cryptocurrency. That's right. That's right. Yeah, it's a little expensive now. Let me tell you, I have made bank on buying cards. Like, I have bought cards that are like $40 back in the day, and I look mad. There we wow, good job, Gage. But I have made a lot of money on Magic and Yu-Gi-Oh cards. And it's really impressive. I mean, just today I went down to my LGS, and I traded in a bunch of Yu-Gi-Oh cards that I didn't want anymore. They gave me $550 for it. You know, that's some good shit. So there is money to be made in these cards. You just got to know what to get and when's the right time to offload them if they're not a collector card. If they're like a card that's meta right now, you got to be like, okay, I need to unload this now. I think that's their peak. And it's pretty awesome. Nice, Juice. That's really good. So, all right, guys. Thank you all very much. I won't tell anyone, Gage. Thank you all very much for watching today. It was quite the special event. First time in a month that I've played Ponza. I went 5-0. I hope everybody had fun. That was a pretty exciting league, especially as I went 5-0. But still just good games all around. I hope you all had fun. If you watched on Twitch, please remember to follow. If you watched on YouTube, please remember to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up. I'd like to remind everybody that I will be back tomorrow at 4 p.m. Pacific time for more Ponza action. And it's my favorite deck, so I'm always excited to play Ponza. Even when it's doing poorly, I'm like, I know the deck so well that I'm like, well, I can usually figure out almost every situation. Usually. And I'd like to remind everybody also to stay safe, wash your hands, wear a mask, social distance if possible. I'm getting tired of saying that, but it's going to keep on going, it sounds like. Thank you, Juicebox. Really appreciate it, man. I got him today. I did it. And anyways, you're too kind, Juicebox, for the 100 bits. Thank you very much, man. I really appreciate it. So, all right, guys, that's gonna do it for today. I gotta put all these cards that I just unlocked into my oh, hello. There's gonna be I gotta put all these into my collector thing and then see if what's their names want it, card hoarder. So, all right, guys, thanks for watching. I will catch you all tomorrow at 4 p.m. Pacific time. All right, everybody, thank you kindly for watching. Peace.